Shanti. Today is 12th April 2021. Morning Murli, Bap Dada, Madhuban. Essence of today Murli is, Baba says, sweet children, this is your wonderful university in which the Father, the one who rectifies that which has gone wrong, the innocent Lord, comes as the teacher to teach us. Question: what aim do you children give everyone at this time of settlement? Answer is, O souls, now become pure. No one can return home without becoming pure. In order for them to become free from the disease everyone has experienced for half the cycle, you make them sit in a furnace for 7 days. Only when they remain distant from impure company and they do not remember anyone else can their intellects imbibe knowledge. Song is, you wasted the night in sleeping and the day in eating. Om Shanti. Who said this to the children? Since you are sitting in a school, it must definitely have been the teacher who said this. The question arises whether the teacher said this, the Father said this, or the Satguru said this. Who spoke these versions? Baba says, first of all, it should enter children's intellect that He, the God, is our unlimited Father, and that the God is called the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Therefore, the Father said it, the teachers said it, and also the Satguru said it. This is in the intellects of those of you who are students. No teacher who teaches in other colleges and universities is called a father or guru. This too is a place of study, which you can call a university or a college. It is still a study. Baba says, first of all, you have to understand who is teaching you in this school. You children know that the incorporeal one, who is the Father of all souls, the bestower of salvation for all, is teaching us. This whole creation is the property of that one Creator. Therefore, He, God Himself, sits here and tells you the secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the creation. You soul children have taken birth to the Father Supreme. Your intellects understand that He is the Father of all souls, and that He is also called the Ocean of knowledge and the knowledgeful one. Baba says the Ocean of knowledge is the purifier. It is only through knowledge that there can be salvation. Human beings become pure from impure. You children are now sitting here. In no other school would it enter their intellects that the Ocean of knowledge, the incorporeal one, is teaching them. It is only here that you soul know this. This is explained to only you. Throughout the whole world is in general, and Bharat in particular, no one would understand that the incorporeal Supreme Soul is teaching them. It is only human teachers who teach them. They do not even have the knowledge that they are souls. It is souls that study. It is souls that do everything. Souls do such and such a job through the organs. Baba says they are aware that they are so and so. They very quickly remember their names and forms. I am doing this, or I am doing that. They only remember the names of bodies, but Baba says that is wrong. First we are souls, and then we adopt bodies. The names of our bodies continue to change, but the name soul does not. Each soul's name is only one. The Father has said, I, the soul, only have the one name, Shiva. The whole world knows this. All of those other names are given to the bodies. Shiv Baba is only called Shiva, that is all. He does not have a visible body. Baba says, names are given to human beings. I am so and so. Such and such a teacher is teaching me. You would mention the name. In fact, a soul carries out the work of a teacher through a body and teaches other souls. The sanskars are in the souls. A soul teaches through the organs and plays his part according to his sanskars. Woman, Baba says, however, everything works on the basis of the names given to the bodies. Here you children know that the incorporeal Father is teaching you. Where did your intellects go? I am a soul. I, the soul, now belong to that Father, Supreme Soul. The soul understands that the incorporeal Father comes and teaches you through this corporeal form. His name is Shiva. People also celebrate the birthday of Shiva. Shiva is the unlimited Father, therefore, He alone is called the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. He is the Father of all souls. How do they celebrate His birthday? Does the soul enter a body or enter a womb? No one knows that the soul comes from up above. Christ is called the founder of a religion. That soul first of all has to come from up above. A Satapradhan soul comes down. He has not performed any sinful actions. A soul is at first Satapradhan, and then as he goes through the stages of Sattva, Rajo and Tamo, he performs sinful actions. Because a soul is at first Satapradhan, when he comes down, he cannot experience any sorrow. It is only when the soul has been down for half his time that he then begins to perform sinful actions. There truly was the Sun Dynasty kingdom 5000 years ago. All other religions came into existence later. The people of Bharat were the masters of the world. Bharat is called the imperishable land. There were no other lands. Shiv Baba is the one who rectifies everything that has gone wrong. Shiva, not Shankar, is called the innocent Lord. Shiva, the innocent Lord, is the one who rectifies everything that has gone wrong. Shiva and Shankar are not the same, they are different. There is no praise of Brahma, Vishnu, or Shankar. There is only the praise of Shiva for putting right everything that has gone wrong. He says, I enter an ordinary old body. This one has completed his 84 births and the play is now to end. Baba says this old costume and their old relationships. The body is a costume and the relations of these bodies are all to be finished. When body finished, that all relation related to body finished. Now, whom should you remember? You do not remember things that are to be finished. When a new house is being built, the hurt is removed from the old house. This is an unlimited aspect. Everyone receives salvation, that is, everyone is liberated from the kingdom of Ravan. Ravan has spoiled everyone. Bharat is absolutely poverty stricken and corrupt. People refer to corruption as corruption and adulteration or stealing and cheating. However, the Father Almighty says the first form of corruption is to become impure. Because bodies are created through vice, this is called the vicious world. The golden age is called the viceless world. We were deities of the family path in the golden age. When they ask how children can be born if people remain pure and do not indulge in vice, tell them that you are establishing your kingdom not with physical power but with the power of yoga. Therefore, since that is the viceless world where there are pure households, can children not be born through the power of yoga? As the king and queen are completely viceless, so too are the subjects. Here, all are completely vicious. There are no vices in the golden age. This is called the godly kingdom. It is established by God the Father. It is now the kingdom of Ravan. Shiv Baba, who established heaven, is worshipped. They have been burning Ravan, the one who created hell. No one knows when the copper age began. This is also something to be understood. This is the Tamopradhan devilish world, that is, the godly world is called heaven, the pure divine world. This is hell, the impure world. Only those who study every day will understand these things. Many say that there is not a school at this place. Oh, but this is the head office. You can come here and take directions. It is not a big thing. The world cycle is explained in a second. The golden and silver ages have passed, and the copper and iron ages have also now passed. It is now the confluence age. You have to study to go to the new world. Everyone has a right to study. Baba, I am doing this job. Baba says, good. Acha, just come and take this knowledge for 1 week and then go back and you will continue to receive murlis. First, you definitely have to stay in a furnace for 7 days. Even though they come for 7 days, not everyone's intellect remains the same. To stay in a furnace for 7 days means that you must not remember anyone during that time. There should not even be any correspondence with anyone. Not everyone can understand to the same extent. Here, the impure have to become pure. This too is a disease. Baba says, human beings have been diseased for half the cycle. They have to be made to sit separately. They should have no company at all. If they went outside, they would eat impure things and food cooked by impure beings. In the golden age, they were pure deities. Look how people build special temples to them. Impure ones cannot touch the deity idols. At this time, human beings are completely impure and corrupt. Their bodies are created through poison, and this is why they are called corrupt. Even the bodies of sannyasis have been created through poison. The Father says, first the souls have to become pure, then the bodies also have to be pure. This is why all the old impure bodies will be destroyed. Everyone has to return home. That Baba says, this is the time of settlement. Everyone has to become pure and return home. It is only in Bharat that people have the festival of Holika. Here, the bodies of 5 elements are Tamopradhan. In the golden age, the bodies are Satopradhan. There is the picture of Sri Krishna. Hell has to be kicked away because you have to go to the golden age. When Baba says a corpse is being taken to the Baba says when a corpse is being taken to the cremation ground, the face is at first towards the city and the feet towards the crematorium. However, when they enter the crematorium, they turn the corpse around. You are now going to heaven, and your faces are therefore towards that. Your faces are towards the land of silence and the land of happiness, and your feet are towards the land of sorrow. Baba says this is a matter of corpse, whereas here you have to make effort. While remembering the sweet home, you souls will go to the sweet home. This is something for your intellects to practice. The Father sits here and tells you all the secrets. You souls now, Baba says, know that you now have to return home. These are old costume and old world. To say that the play has come to an end means that you have played your parts for 84 births. It has also been explained that not everyone takes 84 births. Those who come later in other religions definitely take fewer births. Buddhists have fewer births than those of Islam. Christians take even fewer births. Sikhs believe in Guru Nanak. They have only just come. It is only 500 years since Guru Nanak. Therefore, they would not take 84 births. This can be calculated. Since there are so many births in 5,000 years, there must be this many births in 500 years, perhaps 12 to 13 births. It is 2000 years since Christ. Therefore, how many births would souls have taken in that time? It would be less than half the number of births. This is the calculation. Some may take so many births and others a different number, but you cannot tell accurately how many births. You must not waste too much time debating these things. Your duty is to remember the Father. Do not use your intellects in wasteful matters. Have yoga with the Father and understand the cycle, because it is only by having remembrance that your sins will be absolved. This requires effort. This is why people speak of the ancient yoga of Bharat. Only the Father teaches this. There is no question of yoga in the golden and silver ages. Hatha yoga then begins on the path of devotion. This is easy Raj Yoga. The Father says you will become pure by remembering me. The main thing is remembrance. Don't commit any sin. Temples are built to deities because they are pure. The priests who look after the temples are impure. They bath the idols of the pure deities. In fact, even the hands of impure ones must not touch them. All of those things are the customs and systems of the path of devotion. We are now becoming pure. When we have become pure, we will become deities. There is no need for worship, etc. There, only the one Father is the bestower of salvation for all. Only He is called the innocent Lord. I enter an impure body in the impure world, in the old kingdom of Ravan. Yes, he can enter anyone's body and speak the Murli. That doesn't mean that he is omnipresent. Each one has his own soul in the form they fill in. There is the question, who is the father of you souls? However, they didn't understand this. There is only the one Father of all souls. We all souls are brothers, and there is the one Father, Supreme God. He received our inheritance of liberation in life from Him. Only He is the liberator and the guide. He will take all souls back to the sweet home. This is why the old world is to be destroyed. People celebrate the festival of Holika. All the bodies will be destroyed and the souls will return home. Then in the golden age, there will be very few people. You have to understand who is carrying out establishment of the golden age and who carries out destruction of the iron age. This is clearly written. It is said, when you give love, you receive love. The Father says those who do a lot of service to change humans into deities for me are the ones who are loved the most. Those who make effort will receive a high status. You souls are to receive the inheritance from the Father, the Supreme Soul. You have to become soul conscious. Some make many mistakes and their old habits become very firm. No matter how much you explain, they don't break those habits. They reduce their own status through that. Acha, to the sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. We, the spiritual children, says Namaste to our most beloved spiritual father. Good morning, Baba. Essence for dharana: do not waste your time debating anything. Your intellect should not be used for wasteful matters. Stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance for as long as possible and have your sins absolved. Instill the habit of remaining soul conscious. Turn your face away from this old world. Remember the land of peace and the land of happiness. A new building is being built. Therefore, remove your heart from the old one. Blessing is, may you be a master world creator and experience obstacles of Maya to be like a game. Baba explained, when little children say anything out of the carelessness of their childhood in front of their elders, or they perform such actions, then the elders believe that the children are just blameless, ignorant little children, and so they are not affected In the same way, if you consider yourselves to be master creators of the world, the obstacles of Maya would then be like children's game. Even if Maya comes in front of you in some form, such as a problem, an obstacle, or a test paper through a soul, you would not be afraid because you would consider that soul to be innocent. Slogan: fill yourself with love, power, and spiritual attraction, and everyone will cooperate with you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Ye Dwani Mangal Dwani hai. Om Shanti Om. This sound is a sacred sound. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful